Chris Matthews, you were sitting in your home state of Pennsylvania this morning, a state won by Donald Trump, not as close as some predicted it would be. Kamala Harris didn't do what she needed to do, even in those suburbs of Philadelphia that are so decisive in these elections. What's your morning after assessment of what happened?
Well, several months ago, maybe a year ago, I began to study the 50 counties in the middle, the ones that James Carville calls Alabama in Pennsylvania, between Pittsburgh and Philly. And in every one of those counties, it seems that the Trump vote between 16 and 20 had gone up into the 70s. And now and I assumed it was going to continue in that progression. The red states, the red counties were going to get redder and redder. And therefore, he was going to do better in those areas and maybe enough to overcome the suburbs. And he did. He did. And I think that's it. And it's all about immigration and the economy. But immigration has been a terrible decision for Democrats. I don't know who they think they were playing to when they let millions of people come cruising through the border at their own will. Because of their own decisions, they came running through that border, and they didn't do a thing about it. And a lot of people are very angry about that. Working people especially, they feel that they've been betrayed. They feel that their country has been given away, and they don't like it. And I don't know who liked it. The Hispanics apparently didn't like it. They want the law enforced. And so I'm not sure they were playing to anything that was smart here in terms of an open border. And that's what it is, an open border. And I think it's a bad decision. I hope they learn from it. The economy, I think you can talk all you want about rates of inflation going down. What people do is they remember what the price of something was, whether it's gas or anything or cream cheese or anything else, and they'll say, I can remember when it was $2, now it's $7. And
right.
They remember in the last 5 years. That's how people think. Democrats don't know how people think anymore. They think about their country, and they think about the cost of things. And the working people figure, well, all these college kids, all the ones who went to elite universities, all looking down on us. Besides that, besides all this, we're getting condescension and deplorables and all that stuff. And they felt it, and they voted that way. It's for real.